Recording is on.
Okay. It says that all recorders are currently busy, but then it told us that recording was on, so I hope it's recording. It is the 7th of January, 2021. This is WIKISPEED Stand-Up. Go ahead, Lauren.
This is Lawrence Salter, Gabriel Island, British Columbia, Canada. And last week, I actually did some Git, worked my way through some Git classes. Not, I really want to do some committing and stuff. But yeah, it's actually did increase my skills with that. Can't think of anything else. Coming week, IRS, I didn't get to call the IRS, interface with the IRS. Yeah, do at least the 2017 thing that was due a while back. That's the charitable report. And blocks, I have kind of the usual blocks. Storms, we had storms, we escaped the power failure. And also, though, I kind of have an unblock, which is something happened such to make it clearer what's going to be happening and my availability in the next 2 months. So I'm happy about that. And that's it for me.
Okay, it's Michael Wolchuk in Saskatoon, Canada. Last week, what did we do? I didn't post the meeting video. Lauren did. Friday, we worked. Lauren was working on his registered charity paperwork, so we kind of skipped the Friday work session. The tank level project, per Lauren's suggestion, I replaced my wooden enclosure with an off-the-shelf enclosure for a GoPro, and that changed things just a little bit. And I also went back and challenged one of my assumptions, or one of my earlier discoveries. I thought that the distance sensor wouldn't work through clear plastic, and it doesn't make any sense that an optical sensor wouldn't work through glass or clear plastic. So I tried it again, and through the lens on the GoPro cover, it does work. So it's nice that it's going to be a little bit more weatherproof. So I played around with how to mount stuff inside the GoPro case. I came up with two 23 millimeter discs out of 3 millimeter plywood and a 25 by 45 millimeter block of wood. Got a little bit of video taken, but of course I didn't get it posted. But it is a nice snug fit, and it looks like I'll have room to fit the distance sensor right behind the glass on the lens. And I'll have to drill through for the wiring to get from the distance sensor to the ESP32. That's going to take a little bit of time, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I did get a summary video recorded describing the original problem in the tank level project and a few of the things that we're doing so that people can reproduce it. I have yet to edit it and post it, and I have to modify the wiki project to include the appropriate code and links and stuff. The mobile battery inverter, I recorded a summary video. There was no original problem, but I did do a little bit of a design on the box and kind of put together what I had and what I purchased surplus and stuff. The SunFounder Raspberry Pi kit, I finally got a USB boost power supply dug out of my parts bin, added it to a wall wart style power supply, and set it to 8.2 volts, and it charged at 100 milliamps for like 12 hours, and it's charged now. So I can go ahead and make some progress on that lower remote control truck. So I didn't have. My goal was to make progress on all 3 projects. I did. Unfortunately, I don't have video to show or post of all 3 projects, which is not how I wanted it to be, but that's how it is. Next week, hoping to post something each week on each project. And it was 3 projects this week. I'm going to add the Little Red Wagon project for next week. Maybe it's going to be 1 video that I take as a kind of a summary of everything I did for the week, as Joe has done. I wanted it to be a little bit better in terms of the video so that you could put it into a series and post it, but I just don't seem to have time to do it. Blocks. The tank level enclosure, I guess, I didn't really realize that it was blocked until Lauren unblocked it. The mobile inverter, I guess, was blocked because I hadn't done anything for a long time, and I have done something. So same thing with the sun catcher. I did get the battery charged, so the blocks were cleared. A block that I had this week was, as you see, I'm wearing a sweater. This is not normal for me. I'm normally hot all the time, so not feeling all that great. I don't think it's COVID, but I think I've got a cold. Anyway, that's about it for me. You are still muted.
I'm going to get myself a. I'm going to add one thing, which was we met up with Ryan. Ran into him on Slack. So that was cool. And but I'm taking one down because I did not get the YouTube thing recording posted. So I'm going to do 5 for me, 10 for the team, and process improvement. Can't think right now. So I'm just let that go, and that's it for me.
Okay, I'm going to give myself 5 out of 10 because I did get something done on every one of the 3. I just don't have it suitable for posting, which is a bit of a disappointment. But I had some time yesterday, and I had some time earlier this afternoon, and I just didn't get it done. Team, I'm going to go with 8, and process improvement I do not have. Do you want to do some crosstalk on the record, or you want to do off the record?
Yeah, let's go off record. That was a nice, crisp stand-up.
Okay, I'm going to hit the button here, and hopefully it recorded.